Hi everyone. So what's happening is I'm here at the University of Toronto St. George campus. So just behind me is actually University College. But first let me show you in front of me. So this is in front of the convocation hall in here. So you can see so many young people here. They're all students, right? This is actually where I'm sitting. That's the University College here. Anyways, okay. So the reason I'm making this video is here, right? So seeing all those young people, like everyone has so much potential and so much energy in them, right? So they come the first year, they get some, I would say, general courses. It's physics, chemistry, stats, maths, anything, right? And then maybe in the third and fourth year, they can decide which major they're going to choose and which one they're going to go with, right? And then comes the fourth year, they graduate, they're happy with it, right? But then imagine like the 4 years, if those 4 years have been spent in something much better way, in a system designed for them to maximize their potential rather than wasting their time, their energy, and their money, right? So I think so it has been like that for such a long time that no one is questioning it. Okay, yes, I have a bachelor's degree, I'm happy about it, right? Does it give you financial freedom? Not at all. Are you going to remember anything that you learned in those 4 years? I don't know. Like, I don't remember anything that so I did my bachelor's here at UofT as well. Is it going to, yes, you will make some good connections, which is really good. But then at the end of it, right, is this how you will train your young people? Is this how you're going to expect them to do well? Many of them are ending up on the street. It's either drugs, addiction, mental health problems, and everything happening, right? It's not because there's something wrong with them. It's because something is wrong with the system that the young people are being trained with. So imagine if instead of 4 years, what you were doing is like you have a system to do 3 things at least, right? So help them to learn something that's really, really important that can help them to build, I would say, maybe financial freedom. So not maybe, so let's just put it this way, right? So 3 things: learn, earn, give back, right? So that's the thing. So you have to learn things that are important for you. You have to learn the skill that can give you financial freedom. And then the third thing, you have to give back, right? So, and then I would say there are 2 more important things as well, and that's purpose. You have to help the young people find their direction of life as early on as possible. If you don't do that, the risk is they're going to be lost in their life, right? So, and then the second thing was connections, right? So you have to help them to build genuine and strong connections and relationships. So that's where I would say, so I have put this entire thing into a wheel of efficiency, right? So imagine a wheel, it has a core, right? It has some spoke and has a rim, right? So the core of it is the purpose of life. The spokes can be your goals. So in this case, I mentioned 3, right? So it's learn, earn, and then give back, right? So you can add any number of goals in there. And then the rim is actually the connections, right? So the genuine connection that you make. So imagine you have a wheel, right? You have the purpose of it. Okay, that's good. And then you have the spokes. If you don't have the rim around it, right? You don't have the connections. It's not called a wheel, and you cannot actually turn it on the road, or you cannot hit the, I would say, the hard road of the life, right? So if kind of like if an educational system at the moment is designed this way, they only tell you the goals, right? So okay, it's either you make money with it, either you have a degree or anything. So now they have just the spokes in there. They don't add the purpose to it, and they don't add the rim to it. Yes, the rim or the connection part is there to some extent, but I wouldn't say to in the right extent, right? So at the moment, our educational system, if we kind of compare it to a wheel, it only has the spokes. That's why it's kind of crippled, right? So if you add purpose, you help students, you help young people find their life's purpose, the direction of their life as early on as possible. Then what they can do is align all of their goals to that purpose, right? And then also kind of make those connections based on their life goals and based on their life's purpose, right? So at the center you have the purpose, you have your goals connected to your purpose, and then you have the rim that kind of bring everything together, right? So I would say that's something that really fascinates me, the young people having all that energy and how it can be used in the right way. Something that gets me really, really scared is like it's not used in the right way, and something that kind of makes me hopeful that maybe I can do something about it, or maybe there are other people who do want to do something about it, right? So I'm going to be leaving you with that. Have an amazing day. It's actually Saturday, so I have come out outside, so really people are actually relaxing. So I'm going to show you in front of me once again. So that's there. You can see them. So that's again the St. George campus. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.